Hello and welcome. Some Imperator Rome news for you. As you can see on your screen right now, there is a hotfix for Imperator Rome right now. Basically, long story short, this fixes the problem where when you were going to war and trying to call in your allies, they wouldn't join, and you had to then ask them again, and sometimes they would say no, which was a bit of an iffy one. So anyway, let's read and see what's up. So hi all, Jim Moore here with some news. Today we're releasing a 1.3.2 patch as an open beta on the Imperator test branch. In line with our occasional practice at PDS, we want to get this build in the hands of our most dedicated players early, so you can try it out and give us your feedback. The objective is to gather data on how it performs over the weekend, then put it fully live when stability is confirmed. The advantage for you is you get early access to a bunch of desirable fixes. See the full list below. It's an opt-in beta, so you have to choose to activate it, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Let's have a look at the changelog. Base stability decay is now halved. Wow, that's an interesting one. Aggressive expansion decay from foreign minister and praetor officers increased per skill point. I assume this is because of the rebalancing that has to go on with the introduction of statesmanship. Aggressive expansion decay from arbitrator office is now 0.01. I can't remember what that was before, to be honest. Owen power from high priest and augur officers increased. National tax bonus from steward and tribune. The treasury officers changed. Like a lot of these are just rebalancing for statesmanship, I'm sure of it. Trials and happiness is increased from the office. Characters receive a monthly statesmanship increase from their finesse skill. I like that. Awesome. Supply train now costs 16 gold, up from 10. The maintenance is therefore also higher. Horse archers can now carry more food. Heavy cavalry carry less food. Elephants deal more damage to heavy infantry and less damage to light infantry. Stability gains from events reduced by around 30% across the board. Yeah, I did see a lot of those kind of events coming up. It's the queued events that you can see on the bottom right. We've also got AI tribal nations now only reform their governments if they have at least 25 civilization in their capital. They used to get an event that would allow them to do it fairly easily, as long as I think they had a city and a border with a monarchy. The complete soundtrack DLC, yeah, we've seen them already. That's actually not new. Oh no, it is, because it's been added to the soundtrack DLC, of course. Then bug fixes, we've got startup crash related to shadow map resolution, a crash related to using the back button to negotiate with barbarians, rare crashes related to in-game pop-ups, an account login, and improved performance related to AI threat calculations. Fixed mods being unable to load localized files. That's useful for modders, basically. Gameplay. Fixed not being able to take naval damage correctly. Okay. Fixed slave raid naval unit ability being available to everyone. This was added in Cicero, this bug. It's good to finally have it fixed. Fixed problem where countries would not be properly called into wars which affected both humans and AI. Yep, love it. Fantastic. Adoption will exclude prisoners in all cases. Fixed local modifiers being used in Nabatean and Helot heritages, which made them do nothing. Good. That was a pretty big mistake, I think. No longer possible to teleport armies between Athens and Chaos. Or Chios, the island there, I think. The Orontid family, that is the Armenians, I believe. Now properly get a family name in. Yeah, it is the Armenians. I was right. Haha. Fix all remaining food vanishing when detaching a supply train. Good. Made it impossible to adopt mercenary captains. Didn't even know you could do that. Olympic competitors can no longer form families while they are competing, leading that family to then being dispersed over the entire Mediterranean world. Not seen that one, but that's kind of funny. Fix badly scripted mission requirements for the Roman task to subdue Greece. Fix bad tooltip in Roman mission related to Crete. This must be the one that I'm having in my Rome campaign now, where it's asking me to put a governor in charge of Italia, which is where my capital is, so you can never do that. It's always going to be your ruler. That might be that one. Bad tooltip in the Roman mission regarding to Crete. Fix a problem with the Roman mission events relating to acquiring subjects in Italy. As long as this is, less tributaries, I'd be happy. Fix a problem with the Roman mission task to befriend a tribe not finding inappropriate countries for their events. Carthaginian mission bonus for the same culture happiness reduced from 50% to 15%. That's huge. Was that until the end of the game? Because if so, that's mental. Fix the generic conquest mission aborting if you conquered every last territory in the region it targeted. Fixed a bug where the Masalmi would not be turned into a client state in Carthaginian missions if they civilized before the mission was completed. Fixed a problem with selection of governorship capital for the generic development mission. The dominant culture in the government capital changing mid-session. Problem with the mission task wanted you to appoint a governor, but in fact never actually considering that requirement fulfilled. Fix an issue with the mining mission task being able to target a place where the mining mission could not be done and therefore bypassing immediately. Ah, interesting. That might be why that event is only firing for one province or so. Fix a problem where a task was sometimes bypass immediately in a mission. General development mission will no longer require only olives for your slaves, but instead olives or wood, since olives can be quite hard to come by in Scotland, India, or even Germany. Then for the interface, fix the game failing to display last names for minor characters. Spanish localization having no information about what trade good or trade offer was for or where it came from. Badly linked text for events about Roman eagles. I saw that problem yesterday. And fixed a number of failed references for family names. Lovely. We can also have a look at the discussion here and see if there is any dev responses. Save compatible 1.3.1? Maybe. I probably won't put my Rome campaign onto it then, or I'll make a backup if possible, though with it being a cloud save, if that's going to be possible, I don't know. I'll try it out with a different save and see, and then maybe I'll do it. Anyway, to get onto the new save, what you do is you open Steam. You right-click on Imperator Rome, go to Properties, then you go to Betas, and then instead of None, you go to 1.3 Livy Preview. You don't have this one, so don't worry that you don't have it, but you go there and that will bring you onto the new... No, wait, no, this one you don't have. It's this one you want. Public Beta Branch. This is the one you want. You don't have this one. This one you want. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's the news for today. So go and try out the new changes to the Livy beta, and yeah, should be fixing quite a lot of the irritating stuff that no one wanted to have, especially the one to do with calling allies to war. That was the big one. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you found this useful and interesting, and some of the crash bugs that have been fixed, I hope that helps the few of you that are having those issues. I'll see you in the next one.